Hello everybody, straight from the underworld. I am your host Cherry Mosh and welcome back to Stardew Valley 1.6. Total transparency, I am using a couple of mods. Now don't kill me, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm using right here. I'm only using things that, as you will notice in the last episode, I am very forgetful. I am only using things that is gonna help with my particular needs in keeping track of things. So this just is what is needed to function and edit all these mods. Range highlight, this is just what's going to show me the range of like scarecrows and sprinklers because I can never remember and I don't want to be bothered with having to look it up every 2 seconds. UI info suite, it's just gonna like kind of show me stuff that I usually get from checking the TV. So while that's not totally necessary, it's not, I don't see it as a cheat because it just saves a tiny little bit of time. And then our to-do is just basically me being able to make an in-game list of what I need to do. So hopefully, I will be more organized. I will be a little bit more on track. Because legitimately last episode I had to cut a lot out because number one, I forgot to talk, which is kind of a big thing. And number two, I just forgot what I was doing half the time. One of the big things is that, I forgot that I had put my gold star parsnip, I believe it was, in the green chest. Like basically 2 seconds after I did it. It's so bad, you guys. So that's why I've included things. It's hopefully to help with that issue. At this point, I feel like this is just me making it a little bit more accessible to me. Feel free to disagree, but I feel like I've only included mods that aren't cheaty, so... All right, so let's jump right into it. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically translate my notes on fishing in particular into this to-do list. So let's see if I can figure this out. So, ocean, let's see, okay. Fish, nope, that's not what I wanted. Fish, I see the problem here, hang on. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try that. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to translate basically what I've written on paper as my like fish list, because fish is always the thing that I have trouble with in all my Stardew games. So I'm gonna basically translate my list of fish I know I need to get and when what season into here. So let me do that really quick so that I just have it at any time. I know I've pretty much got everything for spring, but I do not want to take any chances at this point. Okay. So that took a hot minute, but I successfully translated all of my fish to-dos into this to-do list. And as you can see here, I can see my luck quickly, so I don't have to go check the TV, and it'll tell me on days when the cook show is available, so I don't have to remember that. Blah, 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 blah. Cool, we're so amazing. Aren't we amazing? Okay, fill up our bowl. We do have a pet, yeah? Yeah, of course we do. We have Moshi. How could I forget? Hi, Moshi. I didn't forget you, I promise. I'm not an irresponsible pet owner. Okay. So we'll water our crops, and then, let's see. I guess for funsies, we could try and do some of that fishing later today. But I'll also sort through what else I need to get done. Got that. Artisan, meh. A lot of the other stuff I have to track is not so intense for me. It's just the fishing that gets me. I swear to everything. It's just the fishing that gets me. Oh, right, the flower dance. The thing that I have no date for, so we'll just have to watch in our seaweed top all alone and sad. Can't imagine why no one would want to dance with us when we have literal raw seaweed on our chest. I mean, that's like the most attractive thing, isn't it? Especially the person having a literal raw seaweed on their chest who is also just consistently watering their freaking chest for no reason instead of their crops. Maybe I think that's how chests get bigger. Maybe I think that's how you get big chests. No, it's not that you just upgrade them. No, you just have to water your little chests until they get bigger. Works with all kinds of chests. Just water them. We don't have to, but we should. We should at least make an appearance, you know? Be stylish. Hey guys, you like my seaweed bra? I found it on the beach and I DIY'd it myself. Why are you all staring at me? Anyway. Okay, let's see. I should get the rare crow, right? I do want to get at least one flower. And then... Yes. And then let's get these seasonal plants. I know it's kind of a waste of money, but I like it, so shut up. And we'll go ahead and talk to people. I wish Pierre would spend his time with family. This seems to be an ongoing issue. Marlon, ask Marnie out. Ask Marnie out. I'm begging you. You're totally her type and you're better than her current boyfriend by a mile. I'm begging you. Ask Marnie out. Hi, Alex. The scenery. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Hi, Haley. Flowers? I can hardly see them. It feels like he's trying to make like a joke there, but I don't get it. I do like the flower arrangements. Thank you, Evelyn. You are, Jas. You know what, Vincent? You can be the flower queen if you want. You just follow your dreams, little guy. And now... for the most boring event in the game. Especially if you've done it several times and you don't even have a date. Wow, amazing, thrilling. Not like we've seen this 1,000 times. Yeah, it was so fun watching people dance in a very awkward way. Loved that for me. But at least I get to come home to Moshi. We love you, Moshi. All right, what's next? Okay, we got rain tomorrow and don't have good luck, so good to know. Aha, we got our first strawberries, or is it our second strawberries? I can't remember. Anyway. Well, I can see here because usually I keep my not good strawberries. Okay, so this is our second strawberry harvest. Okay, in my defense, I also have a Stardew game that I play casually, and sometimes I have to like figure out what's been what in which save. It gets a little confusing, so they did give us some eggs. Eggies. Hi, Chimpkins. Are you still mad at me? You're not as mad at me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you being so kind to me. Oh yeah, and we have our decorations we can put up. Put you there, and then flowers. Let's see, number 1, scarecrow. See, this is why I like the UI thing, because I would never... I always thought for some reason that the scarecrow's reach was a lot smaller. But this lets me... I mean, I know this seems like crazy, but this lets me actually see what I'm covering and what I'm not. So... because again, I'm not someone who can like memorize the wiki or whatever, so. All right, Clint, I need some coal from you. Decent amount, actually. As much as I can get, because I seem to need it for a lot of things. Thank you, Clint. We'll make it up. We'll make it up. You'll see. All right, now we need that wood and stone, and then let's make a few of these, because I feel like that's at least something to have going until I can get kegs. Let's see, we do have any stuff that needs cooking? No. Haven't had a lot of good luck days, so I've been reluctant to go to the mines, but I guess at some point you gotta cut your losses, huh? We'll keep these strawberries around, but if we're like, you know, really needing money, we'll just go ahead and sell them. I'm not like attached to them or anything, I'm just trying to make the most bang for my buck, you know. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we got rain today. It's Pierre's birthday, like we care. Traveling merchants in time. Yeah. We got a little bit of luck, so maybe this is going to be a good mining day. I'll go ahead and sell all of these guys since they were kind of late bloomers. And then let's You go in there. Actually, let's take you, and then let's go up to the mines. Well, hopefully we won't spend too much time and we still have time to go to the traveling merchant today. I mean, because that's the other thing. It's like, yeah, I mean, I know this may seem cheaty, but to me, I would say, like, you know, what I would basically do is I would just be constantly pulling up the wiki. So this is just a quicker version of pulling up the wiki every 2 seconds. So, I mean, if you consider pulling up the wiki cheating, then yeah, I guess it is. But it's like, I don't know, the game's been out long enough and I don't have the memory capacity to just memorize all those little details. So, you know, whatever. You know, this is an odd thought, but one thing I was kind of thinking about today is, you know how it's like incredibly awkward when you're like with a friend and they get in an argument with their parents, or you're with a friend and they get in an argument with your partner and you're sitting there feeling like the most awkward person in the world. I figured out a situation that I would say feels even more awkward, at least to me. And that is when you're witnessing an argument between two acquaintances that you're at least semi-friendly with. Because the thing is like, you know, if you're friends with somebody and like you witness them fighting with their like parents or partner or of a friend, it's like at least you have someone where you can be kind of like, you almost default to taking their side. So you're like, yeah, don't talk to my friend that way. You can't do that. You can't talk to my friend like that. But it's like when it's just like two semi-friendly acquaintances, especially when it seems like it's, at least you feel like it's an argument over something that shouldn't be that big of a deal, and you happen to be the third wheel in that situation, it's sort of like, it's both a feeling of like, why are you guys arguing over this? And also just like a different kind of third wheel syndrome where it's like, man, I'm not part of this group, but I feel like I'm witnessing something. Should I say something? But also like, I don't know you two that well, so how can I really jump in an effective way? It's just, I would argue that it's more awkward than the other fight witnessing scenarios. I mean, honestly, it's just awkward to witness somebody fight with somebody else, period. You know, hopefully it's the kind of fight where it's like just people being kind of like argumentative and it's not like an actually nasty fight, but it's just awkward. It's just awkward, especially like, especially if like you're in a class setting or like a professional setting and it's like you're there because it's like you have to get something done and you're just like, okay, let's just like do our job, get it done, and then go. Like we all want to go home here. And then two people start arguing about how the said job should be done. And, you know, you might be someone who's like, well, you know, there's only so much that needs to be done. Let's just do A, X, and Z and be done with it, you know? But it's like, you know, some people have a vested interest in something being a certain way, and people have definitely stronger personalities in public than I do. So, I don't know, I had kind of a situation like that today where I was kind of like witnessing two strong personalities kind of butting heads. And I'm sitting there with like, you know, carrying like heavy things and crouching down and being uncomfortable. And also I happen to be having my shark week. So, you know, also take my like slight rant with a grain of salt because I could be crankier than normal. Because even demons get shark weeks, unfortunately. It's just the curse of nature. But yeah, so I was just especially grumpy and I was just like, can you just decide not to fight, please? Even though if I was in this situation, I would personally not be in a place where I would be non-combative, but I'm tired, so can you guys start being tired and not fight about this? Please? Plox? I don't know, it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was just sort of like, it's kind of that thing when you're already exhausted and you're just like, please, I just want this to be done. I don't need it to be a certain way. I just want it to be over, please. I mean, again, it's just, I think it's like, at least when you're like with friends, it's like you kind of know somebody well enough to like know what one person needs to hear to feel better about the situation. But when you're with like acquaintances that you at least semi like and you don't want to piss off, you're like, what do I do about this? It's a special kind of awkward. It's a special kind of awkward. Oh, you little buggers. Go away. Go away. No, don't go through my sword and bite me. I know I'm wearing seaweed and it's enticing and delicious, but you don't need to bite me over it. Let's see if I can run and make it to the traveling cart. Traveling merchant, come here. I want to talk to you. I want to buy your overpriced wares, but you know what? Every merchant in this town is overpriced. What are our taxes even going to? All right, let's see. Pike. I don't think we need a pike. Snail. I think we basically got the crab pot, don't we? Don't we? No. Okay, well, we could get the snail, and that might speed it up a little bit. I'm usually so good at the crab pot that I don't even list it on my goals. All right, bad luck. Emily's birthday. Let's see what we can do about that. Do we have a cauliflower saved? We do not, so let's do that. I don't think we've done Jody's request, but our potatoes are ready, which will be a great level up, and money maker for our last little couple of days of the season. And now I know I want to save my coral and sea urchins. And you will see why later. All right, so let's see. Let's go. Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Robin first. I'm totally not procrastinating talking to Emily. Totally not. Why would you even say that? Maybe I could give her mayonnaise. Do you think she would? Do you think she'd like mayonnaise? Screw it. Nothing risked, nothing gained. Am I right? All right, Emily, do you like mayonnaise? You like mayonnaise? How white are you? Basically, is what I'm asking. Let's see if you're in the saloon first. I can't remember what days you work there. Not today, apparently. Just in case, let's get let's get pizza as a backup present in case she hates it later, so that she won't kill us. She likes mayonnaise. She likes mayonnaise. She might try to be quirky, but she's a white girl at heart. Sorry. All right. Happy birthday, Emily. And then here, hang on. Let's see. Since I did go ahead and get a pizza, I think he's working on this day. Shane! Hey, you're having a hard day at work? Take this pizza. No problem. I know you will just ignore me after this, but have that pizza. Enjoy. I'm happy for you if you have a moment of happiness in this horrible retail job. Okay, let's see if I can get to Robin's in time to get her this weed. And finish that task. Hey, Robin! There you go. I did get that lumbar. I'm so cool. Whoops. And now we have a prize ticket, which, if we go ahead and take this down to the mayor's office, which happens to be in his house, which isn't weird at all. Oh, cutscene? Ah, see? He's gonna tell us all about it. Just wait. Just loading more prizes than ever, us. New program I've come up with to help promote the spirit of goodwill among the townsfolk. 'Cause I sure am gonna do my job as mayor, so you guys have to do it yourselves. My only worry is that people will just go after the tickets rather than cultivating a true compassion for the fellow man. Lewis, you're one to talk, but I just want to help. I just want to help, I promise. Yeah, now give me my prize. Thank you. What does he have going on here? Key setting, mayor must be pretty soon. All right, he's a team man, I guess. Thank you. I can use these in summer. Love that for me. But yeah, there's actually a lot of good things you can get from that. So it's actually kind of more encouragement to do some of the daily tasks and the big billboard tasks. You'll see later. It's a nice, you get some really good things from that little ticket thing. So kudos to Mayor Lewis for that. But at the same time, it's like, where's that money coming from? You know what I mean? I just don't trust him as a mayor. Vote for me instead, actually. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a little sneaky and do some fishing at night. See if we can even remotely get a chance of getting an eel or a bream. What? Oh, God. No. Don't do that. Did you see that? First try, we got a freaking eel. All right. Screw everything else. We got what we came for. Damn. Freaking good for us, and we're even not on a good luck day. Oh my God. Okay, let's see if I can get a bream. Let's just see. Okay, let's go to the woods. Because I think you get better fish there. I don't know if that's actually true. It just feels better or more something. Wait, we got a bream. Okay, cool. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so we got bream. Let me go. I'll mark them done once I've turned them in. Just to make sure. Since I'm a forgetful person. We're gonna wake up tomorrow. And we're gonna bang that shit out. And we reached level 7 farming, which is awesome. If we can get to level 8 in summer, that would be amazing because, you know, then easier to get that keg, easy to do Pam's quest, all those things. I wonder if we should even bother on watering these since they're gonna basically be dead tomorrow. Probably, yeah, I won't bother, honestly. We'll save one of those. The artisan bundle. Got traveling merchant in town. We need to go talk to our favorite TV chef. Let's go ahead and listen to the thing really quick because I know I'm gonna forget, even though it's literally right there in front of me. Queen the sauce. Thank you. Appreciate. Okay, so once I've turned these in, I will mark them off. I just don't want to mark them off until I know I've turned them into the community center because I don't want to fuck this up. Because you know I will. You saw how forgetful I've been. I'm not even exaggerating. All right, day 1 of summer. We have lots to do. I have some lists here of all the fish that I need to get this season if I can. I didn't list everything else because I pretty much think at least... watch me say that and regret it. I pretty much have everything else memorized, I think. It's just fish I have trouble with for some reason. Probably because I don't like fishing, so I'm not, like, hyper-focused on it. Yeah, a lot of our fish are going to be available in the summer, so I think we're going to want to go ham on fishing. Even though I hate that for myself, honestly. Okay, you know, I know some people find the fishing relaxing. I just, in any farming sim, I just cannot stand fishing. It's why when I'm playing privately, I will just totally and completely cheat fishing. Yep, I admit it. I admit it. In my own time, I'm a total cheater. I am taking the code of honor for this playthrough. I am taking an oath of honor. I promise I will not cheat. But when I'm playing in my own time, I just want to... Everything else I do legitimately is just fishing. I cannot stand for whatever reason. So I did take a pause in between recording sessions, and I happened to notice that my last Stardew Valley 1.6 update video, I think last time I checked it was 1.2 thousand views. Holy moly, thank you guys. Like, thank you so much, honestly. I would have never expected, like, honestly, this channel has mostly been for my just enjoyment. Like, literally, I do these videos because it's when I sit down and recover my sanity points. But seriously, thank you. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate all of you. Like, not even joking or being like, oh my god, I totally appreciate you being here. I so appreciate it while I get paid. No, legitimately, oh my god, you guys have surprised me. And I'm so happy you're here. And I hope we can have a fun time. So yeah, seriously, special thank you to my new followers and all the people who have given me views on my last Stardew Valley video. Thank you so much. I'm a little intimidated, but I am so excited at the same time. So a couple things is I'm going to be continuing this vanilla series. But I just got new internet installed, woohoo. So I'm thinking about maybe my modded series could be moved to being a streaming thing, while the vanilla thing is the episodic thing. Does that sound good? And then also the other question is, do you think I should do Twitch too? I'm kind of scared by Twitch, honestly. Like, I mean, I am legitimately one of those people where I do the episodic thing because I am an introvert in real life. Socialization does scare me a little bit. It's not that I like talking to people. I genuinely do. It's just in practice, I have trouble with it. I know that sounds so lame, but it's just a fact of life for me. Okay, but legit though, with what's happened with the last Stardew Valley video, I will just be honest. Basically, with the circumstances I've been in recently, I've taken on, let's see, 4 jobs in the past month. Now, I want to clarify, those aren't full-time jobs. Those aren't full-time jobs, though I know there are many people that are actively having to take on more than one full-time job to make ends meet. For me, it's mostly contract work. But point being is I've taken on a lot of extra work, so I haven't had... I mean, I have had time for YouTube, but I haven't been able to kind of, like, justify it to myself. Because when you're tight on things, it's hard to kind of like justify putting time into certain things. Let's see. So how do I don't have a beehive yet, so maybe I'll just... How should I do this? Maybe I'll just put my corn here and then I'll figure out I have to separate my flowers so I can actually figure out what's the most profitable. But yeah, it's like I have trouble now justifying to myself spending time on YouTube stuff because it's like, you know, I gotta pay all the bills and the rent and stuff. But honestly, this has me thinking that maybe I actually do have something here. And like legitimately, like I'm not lying when I say that I mostly do this just for giving myself some sort of like brain break. Because like basically when I record these episodes, it's like me doing it when I'm like tired and just trying to distract myself for a while. So, but it would be my dream to someday be able to quit any day jobs and just support myself purely off of art and creating, which I mean, I think is like a goal for lots of people right now. But I just, I have reached a point where it's like I am having a harder and harder time justifying spending time on things that don't make money because it's hard to put those things aside, funnily enough. Let's see, But even though I say that, honestly, if I never make money off of this, I'm going to keep doing it. Because I am serious when I say I am mostly maintaining this channel for my sanity. Because it's kind of this weird thing where it's like, I'm not doing it for the money, but because there's a possibility of money when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, it's kind of like the one fun thing that I feel like I can justify or be able to explain to other people in my life that I'm working towards something. I don't know if that totally makes sense. It's like, it's kind of like trying to give my brain a compromise because I find that whoops. It's like kind of like my weird own brain hack where it's like I have trouble taking time for myself these days because I kind of get into a guilt cycle of feeling like I should be doing something productive. And that's like hell on earth for me. So when I'm doing this, I can kind of be like, okay, I am legitimately relaxed and having fun doing this. But, buat, I can say that I'm doing something productive. That might sound totally silly. But yeah, I always record videos. Like, that's kind of like why my upload schedule is inconsistent, is because I tend to just record when I feel in the space to record at the moment. But yeah, genuinely, everyone new here, I am feeling very motivated by your presence. Thank you very much. I will say I have wild attention spans, so if my game choices are all over the place, I do apologize. Generally, I do tend to play like farming, cozy, sometimes like drifting into survival type games. All right, our copper axe is ready. All right, rain makes me very, very happy. I wonder if, it's kind of a bad luck day today, but at least we could do some tree chopping. We could get some more wood. We can get our resources going. Do some scavenging, because we do need to do that summer foraging bundle, so we can look around while we're waiting for Flint's to open. Let's see, I'll add the silo to our to-do list since I seem to keep forgetting. So, silo! And then let's make this a header, bold. And then we need 100G, so it's not expensive. We need 100 stone, also not bad. 10 clay, 5 copper bar. Okay, so we have the 100G covered for sure. So we can mark that off, but 100 stone, do we have 100 stone? We do not have 100 stone. And then clay. How much clay do we have? Okay, we have the 10 clay covered, so let's mark that off. And then copper, 7. Okay, so we just need to work on the stone bit. Good to know. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's feed our chickens, and then we're going to go ham. Hey, Shane. Glad to catch you this early morn. Weather makes you thirsty, eh? Well, just open up your mouth and point your mouth skyward, man. Copper axe. There we go. All right, we got a copper axe. Let us go. Let us leaf. I guess we can use this now, can't we? Is this the thing? No, it's not. I'm making things up as I go. Whoa! I got the garbage hat! I got the garbage hat. I'm a winner. I have seaweed on my tits and a trash can on my head. I'm a winner. A clear winner in life. I am the trash maiden. I will be your new god. Forget Yoba. The trash maiden is your new god. I've legitimately, in all my, playthroughs by myself, I've never gotten the trash hat, so that's actually kind of amazing. I'm kind of honored to get the garbage hat. Oh, Robin. Robin. Yes, hi. I need to make a silo. Promptly. Which I've been lacking, and I probably could have done it in spring, but I wasn't paying attention, so I'm sorry. To myself, honestly. And my viewers, who are probably screaming. There we go, let's just put it there. All right, let's just say hi. Let's say hi to Demetrius and Maru. Yeah, cave is great. I haven't checked on it in a while, honestly, so thank you for reminding me. Maru. I am enjoying the season. It has been warm. It's warm because it's summer. What a great observation. Alrighty. Oh. Interesting. That's the rain thing, but it looks odd, doesn't it? I wonder what that's about. It's also Jass's birthday today. We have a lucky day. Okay. Alright, my little cultists. I think I'm going to end this episode here. Next time we'll find out what this green thing is about. I have an idea, but I won't spoil it. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider that whole like and subscribe thing. It really does help me out, and I appreciate it. Make sure you get plenty of rest, get plenty of water in your system, and I will see you all next time. Fare thee well.